Good evening, everybody. Hope everybody's doing all right today. Welcome to our breaks. It is September the 17th. We'll get started here in about 14 minutes with our 22 clearly authentic random player one box break number one. There's our clearly authentic box. Then at 7:10, we'll have our 21 Obsidian football random player one box break number two. Then at 7:30, we'll have our 22 Immaculate Baseball Random Team Break. Finally, product actually released yesterday, so we will be breaking that tonight after waiting several weeks. Should be good. And then after that, we'll have our 22 Luminance Football Random Team Break number two. I think we've still got a handful of spots left in that one. And then at 8:05, we'll do our Spectra Basketball T-Mall Random Team Break number five. And then at 8:15, we'll get our first look at Finest Flashbacks. And then our last break of the evening will be at 8:35, when we'll be opening a box of Elite Football First Off the Line Random Team style. So should be a great evening of breaks. Hope everybody is settled in, perhaps has a cold beverage of your choice, and maybe a light snack, or maybe a heavy snack. I don't know. I don't want to tell you how to snack, but at least some form of sustenance as we go through our breaks this evening. I think everything is up to date as far as our lists and whatnot. I am going to set up a random real quick for clearly before I open a few warm-up packs. I've got, I think, part of the Heritage High Numbers box that I was opening last week. I think I've still got most of it left. Obviously, I'm a glutton for punishment because I complain about that it's not the most exciting product ever, and then I turn around and buy another box of it. I don't know what's wrong with me. Hey, Fred, how are you doing? I'm doing fantastic. Getting ready to tear open some boxes. Got a lot of nice stuff this evening to open, so it should make for a great time. I'm going to open a few warm-up packs of our Heritage High Numbers. I don't think we've hit the Relic or Auto. And when I say Relic or Auto, I mean Clubhouse Collection Relic card, since that's what's in most of them. Make sure our lighting and everything's up to snuff. Lighting looks pretty good. See how our focus is. I figure if we can see the card numbers on a product like this, then we're all right from a focus perspective. I'm going to adjust my chair a little bit. So I've got a new office chair. I've spent the last 2+ years sitting in a hard wooden chair, and actually my back's never been in better shape for it. But I got one of those crazy gaming chairs just because I figured it'd be a little easier, since I'm often going back and forth between two desks in my office. The downside is it doesn't stay still. Hey, Luis. Yeah, it's at 7:10. So in about 20 minutes, we'll be doing the Obsidian break. Oh, that's fantastic, Fred. That's awesome. That's exactly why I send those packs out. That is awesome. I always love to hear that when people hit big stuff out of the packs I send. Let's see if we have any high numbers in this. I don't. Oh, Lance Lynn. Huh. Who would have thunk it? All right, it looks like we've got about 8 minutes left. There we go. Putting the wrong cards in the wrong pile gets me every time. I'm working on a new mixer. I'm hoping to have all of the cards in-house by this Friday, and I'm hoping to have it posted on the website by next Saturday. And it'll be a smidge different than the mixers that we've done in the past. It'll be an all PSA graded, either rookie card or first Bowman card. And I think they're all 9s or better. Most of them are 9s. There might be the occasional 10, but for the most part, it's 9s, just because I feel like that's where, especially in modern, that's where a lot of good value is. 10s tend to be overpriced. Really don't represent good value. So I'm hoping to have that posted to the website by this time next week. Pretty excited about that. I've been working on that for a month or two. Just getting all the cards. Kind of had specific things that I wanted to go in there, so it took me a while to find some of them. And I like to take my time with that kind of stuff. And I'm not going to lie, I enjoy shopping for it. No short prints. Looks like we've got about 6 minutes before we get started with Clearly Authentic, and then Obsidian will be next after that. Freddie Freeman Award winners. Not a lot going on in those packs. One short print, big stack of rookie cards. I think Jonathan India is probably the best one. Fred, honestly, I don't know. It'll be based on the cost of all of them. It's going to be either $24.99 or $29.99 or somewhere in between, but it'll be in that area. Honestly, I've still got a few cards to purchase, and it'll just be based off what the cost is of everything, but it'll be in that range. I've actually been wrestling with myself back and forth between $24.99 and $29.99, and once I get everything in this week, then I'll tabulate the cost of everything, and that'll determine where it lands at. But it'll be in that range. But it's like our other mixers. There'll be 100 spots, 100 cards. Every spot will get a card, and it will be a PSA graded 9 or better rookie card and or first Bowman card. Yeah, I'm going to try to do a lot more mixers now that I have a little bit more time on my hands. Just because it seems like a lot of people like those, and I like doing them. I'm not going to lie. I like, and these cards are not cards that I'm just pulling out of boxes in my closet or my collection, because I don't have, I don't have that kind of stuff. I just don't. So I go out and get it, and frankly, I enjoy, shopping for it. So, I find I try to provide as much value as I can overall with all of the cards that we put into each one of them. So I certainly enjoy it. It does take a little bit of time, but I'm kind of looking at trying to do. I'd like to do a graded card mixer every month, and then a regular card mixer every month. So basically, the $9.99 price point that we do on the regular stuff, where we have 5 or 6 graded cards, usually on the high end of those, and then we'll do one that's entirely graded for $29.99. But I'd like to do one of those each per month. just because I've started to accumulate a little bit of inventory for both of them. That way it's not so difficult to put together. And everybody seems to like rookie cards. That seems to kind of be the gold standard within the hobby these days from a value perspective. I just try to be careful. Obviously, I don't. I mean, Fred, you see, what I put in there. It's, I don't put just random inserts or random autographs or relics or, it's mostly rookie card based. Just because that seems to be such, I don't know, that's kind of the gold standard from a valuation standpoint. So try to find stuff that has solid value along with upward mobility potential. I'm doing great, Dan. How are you doing this evening? Thanks for joining us. It looks like we're going to start here in about 2 minutes. I've got a random already set. I'll put our little box right there, see if it'll stand up. Sometimes these will and sometimes they won't. I'm sure there'll be something, Fred. I would imagine as we get into the holiday season, there'll be some discount codes that we'll utilize. I'm wanting to do some bigger breaks, and I'll probably throw out a code for those. I'm kind of wanting to do a large potluck break, but I don't know how receptive folks are going to be towards it. So, but no, there'll be some codes and stuff going as we get into the holiday season for all of you all that, and you know who you are that are here every week. There'll be some codes going out. That's a nice card, Dan. No Neil Cruz out of 75. Nice autograph rookie. All right, looks like we got about another minute. We'll give it another minute or two for some folks to jump in the live stream in case they want to watch live. I think there's quite a few new folks in this first one. If my memory is correct, when I was filling out the list, there were some IDs that I did not recognize. So we may wait just a minute or two to get started, minute past 7 to get started. And this is a quick one. I think I scheduled it for 10 minutes, but I mean, honestly, it's 160 names to scroll through in one card. So not the longest break to conduct. Should be relatively simple. Hopefully we get something fantastic though. A lot of nice cards coming out of Clearly Authentic. Nice checklist. Some of the insert stuff with the Generation Now and then the throwback cards and whatnot. Very sharp. I dare say this will not be the last time we open this. I always try to open 5 or 6 of these just because, frankly, I enjoy it. I like it. And the price point and the config seems to lend itself to random player style breaks because they don't have to sell that many spots. And it's affordable, so relatively speaking to everything else that's out there in the market. So it seems like a win-win. Well, all right, looks like we've got a few more folks in the live stream. So let's get started with our 22 Topps Clearly Authentic Baseball random player one box break number 1. Just like with all of our random player breaks, we list everybody in random.org and the order of which they purchase their spots. We'll randomize that list 5 times, and then we'll match that up against an alphabetical player list from the product. And as I'd mentioned before, I know there's a few folks that are in this break that are breaking with us for the first time this evening. So if you happen to be with us in the live stream and you have any questions or anything, please put those in the chat and I will answer them as quickly as possible. All righty. Once, twice, 3 times, 4 if my mouse will cooperate, 4, and lucky number 5. And we've got Lord's Medal in the top spot. And Lost One Late in the bottom spot. So, well, that's not what I meant to do. Give me just a second. I forgot to cut and paste the original list over to the right, as I usually do. Okay, let's try this again. So there's our randomized list there. And then we're going to cut and paste it to our player, beside our player list. Nope, did not work again. An ominous start to the evening. Okay. Let's see if I can get my cut and paste act together. Hopefully I can. There we go, finally. Sorry about that. So again, I'm going to cut and paste our combined list over to the right. I'm going to sort it in alphabetical order by everyone's eBay IDs. And then we will briefly scroll through the list so everybody can see which players they've got in the break. And then we will open our box and see what we get. Finally. I think I'm having a difficult time working this mouse now. I forgot I'd got a new mouse for my other computer that I work on most of the time during the week. And this one seems totally strange now. I got one of those ergonomically correct pardon me. I'd got one of those ergonomically correct mouse. I'm not sure how you say that when it comes to a computer mouse. But anyway, you all know what I'm talking about. Because my hand had been giving me a hard time. It had been hurting pretty bad. So, but then I forgot to get a second one for my second desktop that I do my streaming on. So now I've got this little tiny mouse that I can no longer operate for some reason. Alrighty, now that we have been through our list, let's open up our box and see what we get. And Ryan Vilad, autographed rookie. Not the biggest player on the checklist. Very cool card, though. Love these. Alrighty, so let's go to our list and see who won. And that goes to C. Cheston. Or C.C. Heston. Not sure which one. but congratulations. Alrighty. Well, that concludes our 22 Clearly Authentic Baseball Random Player One Box Break number 1. Thanks to everybody that bought spots in the break. As always, we appreciate you all supporting our breaks the way you do. Thanks to everyone that joined us in the live stream for the break this evening. And we'll be back in a few minutes with our 21 Obsidian Football Random Player One Box Break number 2. Thanks again, everybody. Here is our Obsidian box. I'll set it up there. Actually, I'm going to move this back here just so I have a little more room. Go ahead and get our random setup since we've got a couple moments. Alrighty, looks like we've got a couple more minutes before Obsidian. Alrighty, it looks like it is 7:10, so let's get started with our 21 Obsidian Football Random Player One Box Break number 2. Just like with all of our random player breaks, we list everybody in random.org in the order of which they purchased their spots. We'll randomize that list 5 times and then match that up against an alphabetical player list from the product. Good luck, everybody. Once, twice, 3 times, 4, and lucky number 5. And we've got add 462 in the top spot. And USA I buy you, I sell you buy in the bottom spot. So again, we'll cut and paste that against our alphabetical player list. And then I will take that combined list, cut and paste it over to the right, and sort in alphabetical order by everyone's eBay IDs. Then we'll briefly scroll through the list so everybody can see which players they have in the break. And then we will tear into our box and see what we get. Alrighty, now that we have been through our list, let's open up our box and see what we get. Alrighty, and our first card is Saquon Barkley. I believe that is the base card in our box. Yep, not serial numbered. Then our next card is Cutting Edge Deebo Samuel jersey. And that is serial numbered 5 of 100. And then next, we have a rookie autograph Felipe Franks. That is the green parallel version. And that is serial numbered 40 of 50. And then our next card. Ooh, how about that? Little Aurora autograph of Andre Reed. That is the pink parallel. And that is serial number 10 of 10. Nice hit for the Andre Reed spot. Then our next card is, oh, look at that. Anthony Schwartz dual jersey rookie autograph. And that is serial numbered 45 of 150. It's kind of hard to pick that foil up on that orange background. Hey, Jeff, how are you doing this evening? Then our next card is a Marquez Stevenson purple parallel rookie. That is serial numbered 62 of 100. And then our last card in the box is a Jalen Waddle Supernova die cut insert. And that is serial numbered 2 of 35. Nick, if you rewind the live feed about 7 minutes, you can see where we went through the list. And it's when we scroll through it, it is sorted in alphabetical order by everyone's eBay IDs. Alrighty, so now that we have been through all of the cards in our box, let's go back to the list and see who got which ones. There's our list. We'll start with our base cards first. Our first one is Saquon Barkley. And that goes to KSCHL 5980. Congrats on that. And then next is our Marquez Stevenson rookie purple parallel, serial numbered to 100. And that goes to Nick29628. Congrats on that. So then next we'll go to our insert, our Supernova insert of Jalen Waddle, serial numbered to 35. And that goes to Langfer 1955. Congrats on that one. Very nice card. So then next we'll go through our hits, and our first one is our Cutting Edge Deebo Samuel jersey card, serial numbered to 100. And that goes to Josh Skog. Congratulations on that. And then next we'll go through our autograph cards. Our first one is our Felipe Franks green parallel rookie autograph, serial numbered to 50. And that also goes to Nick 9628, doubling up. Congrats on that. And then next is our Anthony Schwartz dual jersey rookie autograph, serial numbered to 150. And that goes to PH Mandy 95. Congrats on that. Very nice. And then our last card is our Red Aurora Andre Reed autograph, serial numbered 10 of 10. And that goes to Bymit 39. Congratulations on that one. Very nice. Well, alrighty. That concludes our 21 Obsidian Football Random Player One Box Break number 2. Thanks to everybody that bought spots in the break. As always, we appreciate you all supporting our breaks the way you do. Thanks to everyone that joined us in the live stream for the break this evening. And we'll be back in about 8 minutes with our 22 Immaculate Baseball Random Team One Box Break number 1. Thanks again, everybody. All right. Finally opening Immaculate Baseball. Just going to get our random setup for that. All right, got a random set for Immaculate. Looks like we've got about 5 minutes before that, so I'm going to update our list. I know we'd sold some other spots while I was doing the last break. I didn't realize we'd get through with that Obsidian so quickly. I thought it'd take a little bit more time. Usually I'll always refer to past breaks of similar products just to kind of gauge the time when I do the schedule. I'm wondering if I had some sort of random to do after the break the last time, either with a dual player card or with a Panini points card. I'm going to have to reach back into my illustrious box of Topps Heritage High numbers. By the way, Fanatics has these on their website, or at least they did yesterday, I think for $49. Little now and then insert. I almost bought some, but then I couldn't bring myself to do it. George Springer, high number. Looks like we've got a couple minutes before Immaculate. Little Clemente 3000 insert. We will open up another pack. Mine as well. All right, enough of that. Good way to stay warmed up in between breaks, though. Definitely. Quick programming note, next weekend we'll be breaking on Friday instead of Saturday, so I've got a family function on Saturday that I don't want to miss, so we will be breaking on Friday night instead. And I forgot to put it on the schedule that's on the screen, but we'll also be breaking 2021 Upper Deck Clear Cut Hockey that's posted on the website. We'll do that break as well next Friday. But all of our breaks will be on Friday instead of Saturday. I'll send the email out Friday morning like I always do, and then I'll probably send another one right at 7 when we start breaking. All righty. It looks like it is 7:30, so with no further delay, let's get started with our 22 Immaculate Baseball Random Team One Box Break number 1. Just like with all of our random team breaks, we list everybody in random.org and the order of which they purchased their spots. We will randomize that list 5 times and then match that up against an alphabetical team list. Good luck, everybody. Once, twice, 3 times, 4, and lucky number 5. And we've got Lori in the top spot and John in the bottom spot. So we'll cut and paste that by our team list. Then I'll cut and paste this over to the right and sort it by everybody's names, and we'll go through and see who has which teams. And then we will tear into our box and see what we get. Alrighty, so Anthony's got the Padres, Dwayne's got the Marlins, Fred has the Braves, the Brewers, the Cardinals, the Guardians, the Mets, the Red Sox, and the Royals. Hector's got the Astros, the Blue Jays, the Dodgers, the Giants, the Pirates, the Reds, the Rockies, and the Tigers. James has the Rays. John has the Orioles, the Phillies, and the Yankees. Joseph has the Cubs and the Twins. Keith has the Diamondbacks. Lori has the Angels. Milani has the Mariners. Paul has the Nationals and the Rangers. Wayne has the White Sox, and William has the A's. All right. Now that I have the team list up, let's open up our box and see what we get. Go ahead and leave that open since there'll be a taped box inside the tin that we'll have to cut. Just want to move this over here a little bit, get that out of the way. All right, so, whoa, huge card on the top. Goodness gracious. I don't even know what player it is. It looks crazy, though. And it is for the Angels, Reed Detmers. And that is a jersey number patch card. My goodness. And that goes to Lori. Congratulations on that. That is nuts. That is huge. Nice, massive, jumbo 4-color patch. And I love how they denote what it's actually from. And that is serial number 4 of 5. Wow. Starting off hot. Congratulations on that, Lori. Very nice card. Wow. Then our next card is a back card of Wally Pipp for the Yankees. And that goes to John. And that is serial numbered 41 of 49. Of course, Wally Pipp was replaced by Lou Gehrig. Never got back in the lineup. And then next, oh, look at that. Little acetate autograph jersey patch of Curtis Terry for the Twins. And that goes to Joseph. Congrats on that. And then next, we've got an autograph of Hunter Brown for the Astros. And that goes to Hector. And this is the red foil parallel, serial numbered 3 of 25. And then our next card, whoa, it's a nice rookie patch autograph of Otto Lopez for the Blue Jays. Serial number 25 of 25. Nice on-card autograph. And that goes to Hector. Back to back. Very nice, Hector. And then our last card in the box is a Alek Manoah jersey autograph. Also for the Blue Jays. Going to Hector. Hector's on fire. Got half of the box. Nice little jersey autograph. And that is serial numbered 44 of 99. Let's take another look at that Reed Detmers patch. That's nuts. Pretty cool. Well, alrighty. That concludes our 22 Immaculate Baseball Random Team One Box Break number 1. Thanks to everybody that bought spots in the break. As always, we appreciate you all supporting our breaks the way you do. Thanks to everybody that joined us in the live stream for the break this evening. And we'll be back in about 6 minutes with our 22 Luminance Football Random Team One Box Break number 2. Thanks again, everybody. All right, there's our Luminance box. 3 autographs, 1 memorabilia. Basically a hit per pack with a rookie card, an insert, and a parallel. Or actually 2 or 3 rookie cards in each pack. I think we've still got a handful of spots in that one. Since we've got a few minutes, I'm going to go out and refresh my drink real quick before we get started. It looks like we've got 8 left in Luminance. Well, I did not gauge the time good at all for tonight's schedule. Oh well. Gives us time to reload the refreshments. Not the worst thing in the world. Alrighty, it looks like we've got a couple of minutes before we get started with Luminance football. Break number 2. Hey, PH Man. Yes, very nice. Thank you for breaking with us and joining us in the live stream. Congratulations. Alrighty, looks like Luminance is sold out, so I'll go ahead and get that random set up and we'll get started. Looks like we got about a minute before it is scheduled to start. I always forget to take my team list down at the end of the break. Invariably end up leaving it up till the start of the next one. At some point, I'll get the hang of all that. Alrighty, well, it looks like it is 7:45, so let's get started with our 22 Luminance Football Random Team One Box Break number 2. Just like with all of our random team breaks, we list everybody in random.org in the order of which they purchased their spots. We will randomize that list 5 times and then match that up against an alphabetical team list. Good luck, everybody. Once, twice, 3 times, 4, and lucky number 5. And we've got Joshua in the top spot and Evan in the bottom spot. So we'll just cut and paste that beside our team list. Then I will cut and paste this list over to the right and sort it by everybody's names. We'll see who has which teams, and then we will tear into our box and see what we get. Pardon me. Alrighty, so Chad's got the Dolphins and the Panthers. Evan's got the Giants, the Steelers, and the Vikings. Fred has the Bengals, the Eagles, the Falcons, the Raiders, and the Titans. Hector's got the Colts and the Jets. Jim has the Broncos and the Packers. John has the Browns, the Buccaneers, and the Chiefs. Joshua has the 49ers. Keith has the Bears and the Patriots. Larry has the Bills, the Jaguars, and the Seahawks. Lester has the Cowboys, the Chargers, and the Texans. Michael of the infamous Foley Gang has the Cardinals. Milford has the Rams. Nick has the Commanders. Steve has the Lions and the Ravens. And William has the Saints. All right, there's our team list. Good luck, everybody. Let's see what we get. Hey, David, how are you doing? Long time no see, sir. How are you? It's been a few minutes. There are 4 packs. Pack number 1. Well, it's fantastic. It's good to see you, David. See, we've got veteran base here on top. Oh, now we get into the good stuff. Matt Corral rookie for the Panthers. That goes to Chad. The sleeve's not wanting to cooperate with me. There we go. That's one of the horizontal rookies. And then we have a Skylar Thompson rookie for the Dolphins. Got married and moved into a new home. My goodness, congratulations. That's quite the combo for the Dolphins, and that goes to Chad. Chad's doubling up on the first two cards. And then next we have a Christian Harris rookie for the Texans, and that goes to Lester. And then next we have a gold parallel of Clyde Edwards-Helaire, serial number 2249 for the Chiefs, and that goes to John. Well, that looks like a nice card. Really like how they did the parallels with this year. It looks really sharp. I consider it a big upgrade. And then our next card is a, whoa, look at that. Little jumbo jersey, dual color Jonathan Taylor for the Colts. And that goes to Hector. Hector is killing it this evening. That's a nice card. I was going to send you all the Cowboy base cards, David. I didn't think you'd mind. So this card is serial numbered 4 of 25. Nice jumbo two-color jersey for the Colts spot. Congrats on that, Hector. Very nice card. And then our last card in the pack is a Josh Allen vestige insert for the Bills. And that goes to Larry. All right. Pack number 2. So what else has been going on, David? You got married. You moved into a new home, both of which are fantastic. Anything else going on down in Myrtle Beach? Let's see here. We have a rookie of Ikem Ekwonu for the Panthers, going to Chad. His third rookie card out of the box. And then next we have a horizontal rookie card of Sky Moore for the Chiefs, going to John. And then next, we have a Nakobe Dean rookie for the Eagles, and that's going to Fred. Well, I like that, David. Everybody should have a card room. I consider that one of the luxuries of life. I bet Chase enjoys that. And then our next card is looks like a platinum blue vestige parallel of Justin Fields for the Bears. And that is serial numbered 4 of 50. And that goes to Keith. Congrats on that. I'm trying to tilt the card to see exactly. No, that's the purple parallel. It's hard to see because the only foil is the brand logo, his name, and then the vestige. So there's not a huge foil stamp to see. But it would appear as though that is the purple parallel. Nice clean cards, though. Very reminiscent of the clean slate cards out of Court Kings. And our next card is a green parallel of Devontae Adams for the Raiders. And that goes to Fred. Very nice. And that is serial numbered 59 of 99. And then our hit out of pack number 2 is a Cade Otton rookie autograph for the Buccaneers. And that goes to John. And that is serial numbered to 349. And then our last card in pack 2. Oh, how about that? A dynamic insert of Patrick Mahomes for the Chiefs. That looks fantastic with that hollow foil on it. And that goes to John as well. Doubling up back to back. Very nice. All right, on to pack number 3. And our first rookie card out of pack 3 is Drake Jackson rookie for the 49ers. And that goes to Joshua. Then our next rookie card is Tywan Thornton for the Patriots. And that goes to Keith. Doubling up. And then our next card is a rookie card of Jack Cohen for the Colts. And that goes to Hector. And then next, we have a gold parallel of Derek Stingley Jr. for the Texans. And that goes to Lester. Nice little rookie parallel there. And then our hit in pack number 3 is a gold Jermaine Johnson II rookie autograph for the Jets. And that is serial numbered 6 of 100. And that goes to Hector. Congrats on that. Very nice. And then our last card in pack 3 is a fusion insert of Trevor Lawrence for the Jaguars. And that goes to Larry. Alrighty, on to pack number 4. And our first rookie card in pack number 4 is Breeze Hall rookie for the Jets. Going to Hector. And then we have a Brandon Smith rookie for the Panthers. Going to Chad. And then we have a base Derek Stingley Jr. rookie for the Texan spot. Going to Lester to go with the parallel that we pulled in the last pack. And then next, we've got a Justin Jefferson blue parallel Serial number to 149 for the Vikings. And that goes to Evan. And then our hit out of pack 4 is a year 1 Christian Watson autograph. So these year 1 cards don't have any NFL team affiliation. And frankly, I don't know who drafted him. So I'm going to Google it real quick. Unless someone just happens to know off the top of their head. Christian Watson, Green Bay Packers. And that goes to Jim. Congrats on that, Jim. Very nice hit. Congrats on that, Jim. All right. And then our last card in the box is a Justin Herbert sheesh insert for the Chargers, and that goes to Lester. Well, all righty. That concludes our 22 Luminance Football Random Team 1-box break number 2. Thanks to everybody that bought spots in the break. As always, we appreciate you all supporting our breaks the way you do. Thanks to everyone who joined us in the live stream for the break this evening. And we'll be back in a few minutes with our 2021 Spectra Basketball Asia Team-All Random Team 1-box break number 5. Thanks again, everybody. Oh, so he's the one that dropped that pass. Oh, okay. I felt like I had heard his name, but I wasn't piecing it together where I had. That makes sense. All righty. Well, I'm going to get a random set up for basketball. Thanks to everybody I know we had a lot of spots left in that one. Thanks to everybody that's been picking those up. All right, I'm just going to get a random set real quick and we'll get started with our Spectra Team-All box break. I believe this is our 5th one. Had a nice little run of these, awful fun. A little bit more affordable than the hobby version. All righty. Well, it looks like it is 8 after 5, or 5 after 8, I should say. Get my numbers transposed. So let's get started with our 2021 Spectra Basketball Asia Team All Random Team One Box Break number 5. Just like with all of our random team breaks, we list everybody in random.org in the order of which they purchased their spots. We'll randomize that list 5 times and then match that up against an alphabetical team list. Good luck, everybody. Once, twice, 3 times, 4, and lucky number 5. And we've got Evan in the top spot and Hector in the bottom spot. So again, we will cut and paste that against our alphabetical team list. Then I will cut and paste that over to the right, sort by everybody's names, and we'll go through our list to see who has which teams. And then we will tear into our box and see what we get. All righty, so David's got the Clippers and the Suns. Eddie's got the Jazz. Evan has the 76ers, the Bucks, the Celtics, and the Rockets. Hector's got the Lakers and the Wizards. Jim has the Magic, the Nets, the Pacers, and the Thunder. Lawrence has the Bulls, the Hawks, the Knicks, and the Nuggets. Lester has the Grizzlies, the Heat, the Pelicans, the Raptors, and the Timberwolves. Lori has the Cavaliers and the Spurs. Nick's got the Blazers, the Pistons, and the Warriors. Pete has the Hornets. And Sean has the Kings and the Mavericks. All right. All right. So this is a 6-card box. I believe there are 4 of those 6 cards are parallels. There's our pack. Feels like a fairly thick pack compared to packs we've opened in the past. Oh. Yep. So we have either an autograph or a relic. I believe in our last box we pulled a Jerry West autograph. So we either have an RPA or some sort of autograph. Fantastic. So our first card is DeMar DeRozan for the Spurs, and that goes to Lori. And I believe this is just the base silver prism with the special pattern. This is the Asia exclusive prism. And then next, our big card, a Catalyst Alex Caruso autograph for the Lakers. Very nice to pull, not quite as cool as Jerry West. That goes to the Lakers spot and Hector. Congrats on that. Oh, look at that. Serial numbered 2 of 4. How nuts is that? The Gold Prism Catalyst autograph of Alex Caruso. 2 of 4. Pretty crazy. All righty. And our next card is a Gold Prism Aaron Gordon for the Nuggets. I don't think we've pulled a gold out of these boxes before. And that's serial numbered 10 of 10. How crazy is that? A 2 of 4 and then a 10 of 10 back to back. And that's for the Nuggets. And that goes to Lawrence. Congrats on that, Lawrence. Very nice. Gold Prism. So then next, we have a Cassius Winston rookie red prism for the Wizards. And that goes to Hector. Hector is on a roll tonight. Will go nicely with the Alex Caruso autograph. And then next, we have a red prism of Draymond Green for the Warriors. And that goes to Nick. Congrats on that, Nick. And then our last card in the box is a Jamal Murray green prism for the Nuggets. And that goes to Lawrence. Let's take another look at that gold prism. That's crazy. Not that often you get gold. We end up pulling a gold prism. Back to back with that, and then the Alex Caruso gold prism autograph. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Well, alrighty. That concludes our 2021 Spectra Basketball Asia T-Mall Random Team one box break number 5. Thanks to everybody that bought spots in the break. We certainly appreciate how you all support our breaks. Thanks to everyone that joined us in the live stream in the break this evening. And we'll be back in a few minutes with our 22 Finest Flashbacks Baseball Random Team one box break number 1. Thanks again, everybody. No, Richard, I'm not muted. Let me type that in the chat so Richard can see it. Can the rest of you hear me okay? According to my audio mixer, sound is going out. Hopefully the rest of you can hear me. Richard, I hope you're not having a technical issue of some sort. Sometimes that does happen. But it looks like on my mixer, it looks like sound's coming from the microphone. Hopefully the rest of you can hear me. Okay, thanks for confirming, Hector. Thank you, sir. All right, there's our 22 Finest Flashbacks box. Of course, this is patterned to look after like the 95 version. Even looks like the 95 box with the font and everything. Which I am old enough to remember because 1995 was the year that I graduated college. And I opened quite a few of these boxes. I didn't open a lot of the 94 because I hated the design. The 95 was a little nicer. Of course, I opened a lot of the 93 version, even though at the time it was considered to be obscenely expensive. And when I say obscenely expensive, it was like $10 to $15 a pack where I lived, depending on who you got it from, which at that time was pretty crazy for a pack of cards. Today, that's like mid-level or probably low mid-level. Back then, it was crazy. But I did open quite a bit of it. Never pulled any great refractors, though. But that is one of those products that I dare say in my lifetime, of all of the product innovations and things that have come out, obviously the refractor is one of the top probably 5 things that have come into the hobby. Finest is a brand using the chromium substrate, is, you know, obviously a huge thing. So even back then, I remember the first time I saw, like, people will say that they remember, you know, I remember where I was when Reagan got shot, and I was like in the 2nd grade. You know, when things like that, I remember the morning of 9/11, driving to work. You know, you remember tragedies and stuff, but then you remember good things. Obviously, you remember the birth of your children, getting married. Well, I remember opening my first pack of 1993 Finest, where I was at and who I was with, and all of that, as crazy as that is. That might seem a little odd, but I just, it was one of those things from a card perspective that I would never, ever forget. Because even then, I think we knew what a big deal it was. Maybe not, thinking to the future per se, but at that time, that was just such a huge, huge change and such a huge shift in the hobby. And it was a big deal. And we knew, even then, we knew it was a huge deal. All right, let's see here. Looks like we've got another minute or so before we get started. Make sure I've got the random set, which I do. Excellent, excellent. Richard, are you able to hear me? I hope you are. Again, forgot to take the team list down from the previous break. Well, all right, it is 8:15, so let's get started with our 22 Finest Flashbacks Baseball Random Team One Box Break number 1. Just like with all of our random team breaks, we list everybody in random.org in the order of which they purchased their spots. We'll randomize that list 5 times and then match that up against an alphabetical team list. Good luck, everybody. Once, twice, 3 times, 4, and lucky number 5. And we've got Nick in the top 5 spots. How crazy is that? And Jeff in the bottom spot. I swear I hit the randomizer 5 times. So I will cut and paste our list over to the right and sort it by everybody's names, and we will go through our list and see who has which teams before we tear into our box and see what we get. Alrighty, so Al's got the Giants and the Nationals. Hector's got the Cardinals and the Rangers. Jeff has the Guardians, the Mets, and the Yankees. John has the Brewers, the Diamondbacks, the Pirates, the Red Sox, and the Rockies. Joseph has the Twins. Keith has the Padres and the Rays. Lawrence has the Cubs. Nick has the Angels, the A's, the Astros, the Blue Jays, the Braves, the Orioles, the Phillies, and the White Sox. Rick has the Dodgers. Steve has the Marlins and the Tigers. Trevor has the Reds, and Wayne has the Mariners and the Royals. All right. This should be an awful fun box to open. All right, there's our team list. And here we go. So this is an 18-pack box. I'll move this over here. I think I'm just going to take the packs out of the box as I open it, kind of old school, which seems fitting since this is an old school product. So we have Miguel Sano. Trying to figure out how I want to tilt the card where it doesn't glare, but you can see the player's name for the Twins. Then we have Tyler Glasnow for the Rays. And how about this? Cal Ripken Jr. Refractor, which are 1 per box, for the Orioles. And that goes to Nick. Very nice card. Congrats on that, Nick. Well, gosh, that kind of ruined the suspense of things. Hit the refractor, first pack. Nice card, though, Ripken. We have Giancarlo Stanton for the Yankees. And then we have a Juan Yepez rookie for the Cardinals. And by the way, I'll ship all these just because this is kind of a specialty product, and even the base cards have some decent value to them. So I'll ship all these out. All right, on to pack number 2. We've got Randy Arozarena for the Rays, Salvador Perez for the Royals, Sixto Sanchez for the Marlins, and then we have, how about this? A little Julio Rodriguez rookie for the Mariners, and that goes to Wayne. Very nice. That's a little Julio rookie there. And then the last card in our pack is Garrett Cole for the Yankees. Trying to figure out how to best tilt the card where it's visible without glare, which is easier said than done. Adam Duvall for the Braves. Alex Verdugo for the Red Sox. DJ LeMahieu for the Yankees. Jacob deGrom for the Mets. And then Jose Altuve for the Stros. Kyle Lewis for the Mariners. Chris Sale for the Red Sox. Casey Mize for the Tigers. Nelson Cruz for the Nationals. And Max Fried for the Braves. Mike Soroka for the Braves. Brian Anderson for the Marlins. Eduardo Escobar for the Mets. Corbin Burns for the Brewers. And Eddie Rosario for the Braves. We have Steven Matz for the Cardinals. Ryan Veladdy rookie for the Rockies. Josh Donaldson for the Yankees. Didi Gregorius for the Phillies. And then Yachty for the Cardinals. Well, that pack did not go well. Good gracious. This foil wrapper does not want to give up. So we have a C.J. Abrams rookie for the Padres. And that goes to Keith. And we have Blake Snell also for the Padres. And we have Chris Taylor for the Dodgers. Manny Machado for the Padres. And then Kevin Gausman for the Blue Jays. Jackson Coar rookie for the Royals. Then we have a Lucas Giolito for the White Sox. Sterling Marte for the Mets. Then we have a Otto Lopez rookie for the Blue Jays. And Matt Carpenter for the Cardinals. Oh, looks like we've got another refractor. Cedric Mullins for the Orioles. Rhys Hoskins for the Phillies. And then I believe this is a gold refractor of Mike Soroka for the Braves. How about that? And that is serial numbered 40 of 50. You can see the serial number down there in the corner, 40 of 50 to the Brave spot, and that goes to Nick. Congrats on that, Nick. Nice to get a second refractor in our box. Little color there. Then we have a Jazz Chisholm base for the Marlins, and then Tristan McKenzie for the Guardians. Then we have a Josiah Gray rookie for the Nationals, and then a Hunter Green rookie for the Reds, and then Jack Flaherty for the Cardinals, and then a Kyle Muller rookie for the Braves, and Willie Adames for the Brewers. Akil Baddoo for the Tigers, Bobby Dahlbeck for the Red Sox, Yordan Alvarez for the Astros, JD Martinez for the Red Sox, and then we have Brian De La Cruz rookie for the Marlins. It's funny, this box has a giant piece of styrofoam for the back two rows. Not going to random that off to everyone. Looks like we've got about 6 packs left. We have a Shane Baz rookie for the Rays. Looks like we got another refractor too. Then we have Alex Bregman for the Astros. Ooh, how about this? Little Aaron Judge refractor for the Yankees. Awesome. How about that? And that goes to Jeff. Congrats on that, Jeff. Very nice. So we're killing the odds with 2 base refractors and a gold refractor. Very nice. So then next we have Trey Turner for the Dodgers and Byron Buxton for the Twins. Got Mitch Haniger for the Mariners, Jackie Bradley Jr. for the Red Sox. Then we have a Luke Williams rookie for the Phillies, and then a Brandon Marsh rookie for the Angels, and then Ha-Sung Kim for the Padres. Acuna for the Braves, Matt Chapman for the Blue Jays, Shane Bieber for the Guardians, Jonathan India for the Reds, and Bryce Harper for the Phillies. Aaron Nola for the Phillies. We have a Seth Beer rookie for the Diamondbacks. Jose Abreu for the White Sox. Luis Arraza for the Twins. And Yasami Grandal for the White Sox. Oh, looks like we have an insert. Pujols for the Dodgers. Then we have a Matt Vierling rookie for the Phillies. Then we have a Babe Ruth Power Kings refractor insert for the Yankees. That goes to Jeff along with the Aaron Judge base refractor. I don't believe these are serial numbered on the back. Nice insert though for the Yankee spot. And then we have Hyunjin Ryu for the Blue Jays and Jesus Sanchez for the Marlins. Next to last pack. Oh, another refractor. How about that? And we have a Mike Yastrzemski, pardon me, Mike Yastrzemski for the Giants. Justin Verlander for the Stros. And this looks to be a gold refractor of Ke'Bryan Hayes for the Pirates. I feel like this is the first time I've called the Pirates' name in this box. And it is 28 of 50. How about that? 2 gold refractors in our box. And then 2 base refractors. I feel like we're crushing the odds. Awesome hit for the Pirates spot. And that goes to John. Congrats on that, John. Very nice. Ke'Bryan Hayes gold refractor, serial numbered to 50. Awesome. And then our next card is Vladdy Jr. for the Blue Jays. And then we have a Joe Ryan rookie for the Twins. Last pack. Carlos Correa for the Twins. Ketel Marte for the Diamondbacks. Ricky Greatness for the A's. Then we have a Ozzie Albies for the Braves. And the last card in our box is Alex Kirilloff for the Twins. How about that? Let's take a look at our gold refractors. Hit 2 of them in one box. That's awesome. Little Mike Soroka and Ke'Bryan Hayes. And then we hit a Cal Ripken and Aaron Judge base refractors. Pretty nice box, I have to say. I feel like we did pretty well there overall. Well, alrighty. That concludes our 22 Finest Flashbacks Baseball Random Team 1-box break number 1. Thanks to everybody that bought spots in the break. As always, we appreciate you all supporting our breaks the way you do. Thanks to everyone that joined us in the live stream for the break this evening. And we'll be back in a few minutes with our 22 Elite Football First Off the Line Random Team 1-box break number 1. Thanks again, everybody. That's a pretty awesome box. I definitely was not expecting that much. I figured we would get an extra refractor or 2 because I've seen a lot of boxes broken online, but to get 2 gold refractors in a box, that was pretty nice. And then to hit the 2 refractors that we did hit, the base set ones are Ripken and Judge. That's fantastic. Nice little box. By the way, I have a second box of that. We'll be doing that next. We'll be doing break number 2 of that on Friday night. I'll have everything posted probably sometime tomorrow to the website for Friday, by the way. All right. Let's see. I know we'd sold a couple spots in our Elite First Off the Line break. So let me update our list. Thanks to those of you that have been picking up spots in this today. As always, I appreciate it. All right, looks like we've got 4 spots left in our Elite First Off the Line. Let's see who takes them. All righty. Jim, thank you for taking those spots. Give me just a second to get a random setup and we'll get started. Should be a fun box. Got 2 autographs, 1 memorabilia. One of the autographs will be a black gold, either Pen Pals or Passing the Torch. Not Passing the Torch, but Back to the Future autograph, I believe. And then one of the parallels will be a gold parallel serial number to 10. I think those are the stipulations for the first off the line boxes this year. Alrighty, well, it is a couple minutes after 8:35, so let's get started with our 22 Elite Football Random Team One First Off the Line box break number 1. Just like with all of our random team breaks, we list everybody in random.org in the order of which they purchased their spots. We'll randomize that list 5 times and then match that up against an alphabetical team list. Good luck, everybody. Once, twice, 3 times, 4, and lucky number 5. And we've got Steve in the top spot and Hector in the bottom spot. So we will cut and paste that against our alphabetical team list. And of course, I'll cut and paste this to the right and sort it by everybody's names. We'll go through our list and see who has which teams before we tear into our box and see what we get. Alrighty. So Fred's got the Buccaneers, the Chargers, the Chiefs, the Colts, the Commanders, the Cowboys, the Jets, the Seahawks, the Steelers, and the Titans. Hector's got the Falcons and the Vikings. Jim has the Broncos, the Panthers, the Patriots, and the Ravens. John has the Raiders. Keith has the Bills and the Eagles. Lawrence has the Lions. Lori has the Dolphins and the Rams. Nick has the Texans. Phil has the Bears, the Cardinals, and the Packers. Richard has the Jaguars and the Saints. Sandy has the Bengals and the Giants. And Steve has the 49ers and the Browns. All right. Let's get our team list up there. All righty. All right, good luck, everybody. This is a 20-pack box. I believe there are 5 cards per pack. The standard Elite configuration for quite a few years now. Just going to take these out of the box. There's our empty box. Pack number 1. We'll go through the veteran base. Nice mirror board this year. Sometimes it's a little dull, sometimes it's really shiny. And of course the dreaded and feared counter detection card, which I'm not going to lie, I'm a master at throwing like a ninja star. And then last card in our first pack is a High Life insert of Terry McLaurin for the Commanders. Then we have a Isaiah Likely red rookie parallel, and that's serial number 386 of 399 for the Ravens. And that goes to Jim. Congrats on that, Jim. Ooh, how about this? So our gold parallel is Dak Prescott for the Cowboys, and that is serial number 2 of 10. And that's David Clowder's favorite quarterback in the NFL. That's what he told me. Dak Prescott for the Cowboys. And that goes to Fred. Congrats on that, Fred. Very nice. So this is our first off the line exclusive parallel. Dak. Awesome. Oh, got an autograph. Wow, how about this? Little turn of the century Matt Corral for the Panthers. And that goes to Jim T. How about that? Congrats on that, Jim. Very nice. And that is serial number 22 of 99. Nice rookie autograph there for the Panthers spot. Definitely one of the better rookie autographs to get in this product. Awesome. Congrats on that, Jim. And then next we have a red parallel of Aaron Jones, serial number 264, 399 for the Packers. And that goes to Phil. Thanks for joining us in this break, Phil. Appreciate it. Very nice. Then we have a rookie elitist, Jamison Williams. Of course, he's pictured in his Alabama University uniform. I believe he was with the Lions. I probably should Google that. I realize I should know that, but I don't. I kind of do, but I want to make sure. Since he's one of the bigger, Detroit Lions. And it goes to Lawrence. Congrats on that, Lawrence. I want to go ahead and keep my Google page up just in case I need it. Then we have a rookie card of Kevin Harris for the Patriots. And that is serial numbered 183 of 999. And that goes to Jim. Congrats on that, Jim. This might be our memorabilia pack, or it could just be a counter detection card. Looks like a counter detection card. And we have a rookie on deck, Treylon Burks. Pictured in his Arkansas gear. Good gracious, if I'd realized they were going to have this many college cards, I would have prepared a list for myself. I apologize. Going to the Titans and Fred. Congrats on that. We have here, got a little Joe Burrow Moxie jersey card for the Bengals, and that goes to Sandy. Congrats on that, Sandy. Let's see if it's serial numbered. I don't think it is. And then we have, how about that? That is crazy. A Tom Brady elitist insert for the Patriots, and that goes to Jim. This is a embossed foil board insert. You really kind of have to see it in person, but it looks pretty fantastic. Very nice card. Congrats on that, Jim. Been killing this box so far. And then we have a Playmakers insert of Matthew Stafford for the Rams. And that goes to Lori. Oh. Then we have a Josh Allen purple parallel for the Bills, and that's serial number 22 of 99. And that goes to Keith. Congrats on that, Keith. Oh, we have here. This is a Miles Sanders gold parallel, and is serial numbered 64 of 75 for the Eagles. And that goes to Keith. Keith's got back-to-back serial numbered parallels. Congrats on those. And then we have a Spellbound Trevor Lawrence insert that's serial numbered to 349 for the Jaguars. And that goes to Richard. Richard, I hope you can hear me. Fake this out again with the counter detection card. And then we have a Jameson Williams rookie card for the Lions, serial number to 999. And that goes to Lawrence with his insert that we pulled earlier. Nice rookie card. And then we have another elitist insert, this time of Jamar Chase for the Bengals. And that goes to Sandy. And then we have a Tidal Waves Aaron Rodgers, and this would be the purple parallel, I believe. And it is serial numbered 6 of 75. Nice insert for the Packers. And that goes to Phil. Congrats on that, Phil. Very nice. Getting down to our last few packs. I believe we still have one autograph we have not hit yet. And then we have an Elite deck insert of Jamar Chase for the Bengals. Going to Sandy to go with his elitist insert. Very nice. And then we have a red parallel rookie of Romeo Dubes for the Packers. And that is serial numbered 1 of 399. And that goes to Phil with the triple. Congrats on that, Phil. And then we have a Playmakers insert of Jonathan Taylor for the Colts. Next to last pack. We have a turn of the century autograph. This should be the black gold version. And it is, whoa, how about that? Pierre Strong Jr. And this is the black gold turn of the century autograph, serial numbered 6 of 25 for the Patriots. And that goes to Jim T. Jim sweeping both of the autographs in the box. Congrats on that, Jim. Very nice. Pierre Strong Jr., turn of the century, black gold. And then we have an Elite deck, Najee Harris insert for the Steelers. And that goes to Fred. Last pack. We have an Elite deck insert of Justin Jefferson for the Vikings, and that goes to Hector. Well, all righty. That concludes our 22 Elite Football Random Team One First Off the Line Box Break number 1. Thanks to everybody that bought spots in the break. As always, we appreciate you all supporting our breaks the way you do. Thanks to everyone that joined us in the live stream for the break this evening. And that concludes our schedule of breaks for tonight. Fantastic. I thought that box was pretty nice. Jim killed it. I guess that's what he, he got that last spot luck. He picked up the last 4 spots in the break and took both the autos and a couple of inserts too. So congrats on that, Jim. But that concludes our schedule of breaks for this evening. I hope you all had a great time. I know I certainly did, as always. Appreciate you all greatly. Obviously, I wouldn't be able to do any of this without you all. Hope that you all enjoy the rest of your night and the rest of your weekend. Hopefully we'll see some good football tomorrow and some good weather. And we'll see you all next week on Friday instead of Saturday. And I'll send the email out Friday morning like I always do but we'll be breaking on Friday night instead. And yeah, hope everybody enjoys your week next week. And we'll look forward to seeing you all back here on Friday. Thanks again, everybody.